Everybody loves World of Tanks.
It's one of the best tank games on the market, and it was pretty much the first, so...
My friends call me and say, "Oh, it's a new game. It's really new, not like Warcraft or some Dota. It's real. It's tanks."
Learn from the good players and just keep getting better until you're at that level. That's all you can do, and have fun.
You come home and you just play in World of Tanks. It's very simple.
This is sports. This is virtual sport. This is esports. Everyone can participate. You and I, we will never be Ronaldo or Pele, right? In football, we know that. But you and I, we can put together a team and still have a chance after a year or two to be on the stage like the grand final.
All the men want to play is tanks.
Warsaw, a beautiful city that is literally a smorgasbord of living history. But for this weekend, the city was only interested in one facet of its past, the military, and more specifically, tanks. This was the third Wargaming League World of Tanks Grand Final, again held in Warsaw. But this year saw the tournament shift to a new, bigger venue, Tor War Hall.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and of course, Dzień dobry, Warsaw!
Navi holding fast, but they are going to push in, but Apo gets cancelled.
Yeah, so Monty trying to pull some sick donuts down the hill and distract some attention maybe, but I don't think that's going to work.
From what I've seen here at the Grand Finals, everybody's having a fantastic time. The crowd's into it, the players are into it. How are you finding it?
Well, you can imagine I spend most of my time in this room. Here you feel this energy. Here you feel this, it's a show. It's a good show. It's sports. It's competitive. It's fun. It brings happiness. You see smiles on the faces, and I'm smiling here all the time. So this is a great kind of culmination of our season 2015-2016. And the only thing missing is I don't know who wins.
Currently we have more than 500,000 players who are playing in like different tournaments, totally like 850,000 of players playing in the all the competitive modes, like the strongholds, like the global map and the tournaments. So altogether it's a huge amount of people. And of course from these players we've got the super pros who are having this not only as a professional hobby, but some of the people are starting to take it as a professional. So 3 years ago we started our Wargaming League, and this is the third Grand Finals right now, where we are actually developing it step by step, growing it, having every year having the bigger venue, the bigger amount of people watching both on site and online. So currently we've got the broadcasting of using the Twitch, YouTube, Hitbox, Facebook, some Nico and some other Chinese services. So it's huge right now.
They've had enough of that lovely little story we all had in our heads and hearts that maybe Eclipse could do the damage again, but so far Tornado Rocks are bored of that story and they want to ride their own. Already Vorsic looking for more positive as well going in, but it's the Armageddon to find more, leaving Dark God Zim on the run and not very quickly either.
And that massive audience was not disappointed, with tank-based thrills and spills starting from the very first preliminary game of day one. The first day of the tournament saw teams fighting in their separate 3-team brackets to avoid elimination and continue on to the quarterfinals. Those preliminary matchups range from anybody game situations to games that already have perceived winners going in. However, one of the brackets everybody wrote off as a foregone conclusion caused the biggest upset, with last year's second place winners and APAC representatives EL Gaming being knocked out by 2 much lower seeded teams, and adding insult to injury, one of them was a wildcard entry.
What? That was sick, Levanta.
Of course, we understand that players are very important, but in case when you organize some league, they are starting to be the employees of the league, and we are all working for the audience, for the viewers.
It's changed quite drastically this year because you've switched to tier 10 tanks. How has that changed the flow of the game?
From the beginning, it was quite hard because the approximately 50% of the teams that were like against it, and we had the tests, making it globally, having the broadcasting of the tests, showing it to the community, and actually all together deciding with the community, with the players, with the game designers, developers. All together, we understand that the current format is the best for right now. So 768 with the tier 10, it's the best solution right now. Is we've got the tier 10s playing together with a huge variety of tanks, plus we've got even the artillery, which was impossible within 2 years. But now it's good, and I can tell you that the first results are very good. As if we compare the season 1 and season 2, we've got the 50% of growth in audience. So people are really the amount of people is growing, and at the same time we've got the growth of time they are watching. So it's also from 50 to 60% the time growth. So it's the good signal from the audience that they are really liking it.
And like that, the stage was set for day 2 and the road to the cup.
This is going to be their commitment, and Kazakhstan found that they will be able to get the first kill.
They're going to get it. Eurofishers there, and now it's down to a 1v2, and it looks like Tigers is all but out of this, and Nexus is going in for the kill. He's got one more shell to make. He's going to get the job done, and he gets it!